Hi friends, welcome to Market Analysis channel. On this chart, I will be analyzing Solana and I will be making some critical points which are valid for your trading. Looking at this chart, around the beginning of the year, Solana has a very high volume at 0.1 and it has institutional support. The first red bar, it closes down and the volume is above average. And the next bar is a very big outside bar and it closes towards around the 60% of its range with a very high volume, twice the average volume. That is telling us that professional traders are putting in lots of orders. They are supporting Solana. The next bar that also occur is a blue bar. It closes up and it has a very high volume than the prior bar. That still confirms the interest of the institutional traders. Then we have a two tiny bar. The trading range was less and the volume too was less. What that is telling us is that the professional traders are holding tight. They are sitting on sidelines waiting for the next line of action. And the new bar that came up, the volume is high above the average volume and the bar closes up towards the 90% of the bar range. Then we have this explosive volume with a very strong bar that rise and close above the 50-day and the 21-day exponential moving average. Then the price closes near the former close. All the bar close were very close to each other. Then we have this continuation bar that closes above the previous 5 bars and it sends Solana to the upside before Solana continue to head to our 200-day moving average, which is the red line. When Solana gets to the red line, it's finding it difficult to break the red line. So it range around the line. That shows that line is resisting it. The resistance is very strong. Then it sends Solana back to the 50-day moving average area at our point 2. At point 2, the price range a bit and it got a rally. It breached above the 200-day moving average before it finally come down to point 3. At point 3, at point 3, we have this large upward reversal bar which sent Solana from 16.00 upward. The bar closes up, very strong bar. It has a very bullish volume. The volume closes above the average volume and it's higher than several section volume prior to the bar. Then it sends Solana back to the major moving averages, the 200-day and the 50-day moving average. There, Solana got a downward reversal bar and the volume is huge. Despite the bar is blue, but it closes towards the bottom of the range. That is telling us that it's a weak bar. The sellers gain more hand than the buyers. Then it sends Solana back to point 4. At point 4, which is at 19.33, Solana found support there and it continued to range within the moving average and at that particular price before it finally got an headway. When it got an headway, it has a very huge volume and the bar closes towards the top of its range. That sends Solana to up and the rally came in, but the rally is short-lived. When the price rise to 26.00, Solana had to retrace its rally. Now it's now retesting the major moving average. What happened at the top of point 4 is that it break above the resistance zone. Let me show you the resistance zone. The resistance zone are the moving averages, the 200-day moving average. It has been resisting Solana right for a very long time, but at this moment Solana finally break through the 200-day moving average. That's why it has a little short rally and now it's retesting the 200-day moving average. As it's retesting the 200-day moving average, it's finding support on that particular zone. That's a very good signal. As it's finding support, it's showing institutional accumulation. Just this particular outside bar, it has a very huge volume, and the bar is an outside bar. So it's telling us that the downside pressure has stopped at the moment, and now upward rally it's in the making. So when you look at this price, the way it's reacting, it's telling us that Solana, we still expect Solana to continue its rally, and it's going to the upside. Our hope is once it breaks above the 26.00, then uptrend should resume. But at the moment, it's still in between the 26.00 and the 20.36. So Solana is still trading and ranging around those two prices. So we have to keep watching it. Once it break above the 26.00, then a rally might resume and Solana can continue its uptrend. As Solana is now, looking at the price movement, it has been good since the beginning of the year. So we have to wait for it to rise above the 26.00 and see how it's going to break it with huge volume. Then it can continue its upward movement. If this analysis really helps you, or you have some questions to ask regarding the analysis, kindly subscribe to the channel and drop your questions in the video comment section. Thank you for watching.